Hello, this is a tarot and oracle card reading for Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio in a major chart placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, this could be for you. But if you do not have Scorpio in a major chart placement, this reading could still be for you. You know, Spirit could have still put it on your homepage, or if you felt drawn to it, it could still be for you. But either way, it is a general collective reading. It's not a personal, so either way, you need to use your intuition to know if it's for you. This reading is also meant to be timeless, which means I don't think it matters when I create or post the reading. I think what truly matters is when it showed up on your page. When you found it, that's when you were supposed to see it. So the first message, the first part of this message is about you getting recognition for something that you've done, something you've achieved. It says you and your accomplishments are receiving appreciation and honors. So if you've worked hard on something and maybe you hadn't received this recognition yet, it is coming in. I don't know timing. We'll get to that in the bonus extended reading. But at this point, what I can tell you is something you worked very hard for. You're going to get recognition. Your accomplishments are going to be appreciated and recognized, okay? Will you get money for them? I don't know. We'll find out if we see some kind of abundance coming in, some kind of monetary abundance. They do tell you it is important for you to express gratitude. You know, we talk about that a lot because it's very important. So don't just let it go in one ear and out the other. You know, really do this. It says you attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. Amazon Fire just beeped, so that's Spirit's way of saying, yes, thank you. I know, I'm trying to tell them. So express gratitude for what you do have, for your current blessings that will help bring in new blessings. And we also have them talking about your sensitivity. It says your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for your creativity. All right, so there's that. Okay, let's get a different deck. Let's use the Secret Language of the Light deck here to find out more about this message. What else are they trying to tell you? So you might be trying to manifest success in a situation, kind of waiting for this recognition to come in. They're telling you to express gratitude. That's going to help you, but also somehow using your sensitivity as inspiration on how to like get creative with regard to this situation will also help you have success with whatever this is you're trying to manifest. Tell me in the comment section, what are we talking about here? Do you feel like this is for you? And if so, what are we talking about? Be sure to like and share the the video as well. And of course, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I put out my next video. We have Awakening. It's number 2. So I think this will have something. I'm sorry. Let me reverse. It might have to do with love. Just because we have a 2 doesn't mean this is love. We'll see what else comes out, but it might have to do with love. But definitely could be a spiritual awakening. Maybe you are the divine feminine and you've been putting in all this work, and that's the recognition, is your masculine starting to awaken here, because it does have to do with love. We are talking about a card called Soul Tree came out here. When I first saw the card, before I looked at it, I thought it said Soul Tribe, but same thing. I mean, I'm getting like this is like your family tree, your ancestors. And then we've got this tree is sitting on this earth. So it's like your ancestors are the tree. They're, you know, the shade that's protecting you, and then you're, you know, birthing something new, you're creating something new. So as you go through this awakening, I feel like that card, I don't know if that's the actual meaning of this card or not. I have 150 decks. I don't have time to sit there and look through all the meanings of all cards, but we also have soul name coming out. So 2 things about your soul here. So I feel like this is also number 1, which talks about going into a new cycle. So for me, that's just what I'm getting. Soul craft, divine masculine. Look at that. Yes. So manifestation on the bottom, of course. So what I'm getting out of these cards is, well, the soul craft, divine masculine, manifesting. So you might be manifesting. The soul craft could be you, your soul purpose. We have awakening. We also have divine masculine. So I feel like it could be saying your divine masculine is going to soon be awakening and figuring out who they are, who their soul name is, who they really truly are at a deeper level. And maybe that's why you're going to be getting this recognition, because all this time, if you're the divine feminine, maybe you've been waiting for this masculine to wake up and realize what was going on. They were the unawakened one, right? So this is going to be your recognition. So at first I was getting like recognition. I was thinking success, career, right? But now I'm feeling that they are talking about your divine masculine waking up with this soul name, figuring out who they are at a soul level, with the soul tree, figuring out, you know, just not only who they are, but their ancestors, and that they're a divine masculine. We have the divine masculine card coming out, which is 32, which represents 5 breaks down to 5, which represents change. We have this card is 25, which breaks down to 7, which represents good luck and it's manifestation. So I feel like you're going to be like manifesting what you want, and what you want probably was your divine masculine to awaken, to figure out who they are, to figure out their soul craft, to figure out, you know, what they're supposed to be doing, what their soul's purpose is. And then the soul tree is just the whole picture, you know, you guys creating something together. I see the light coming from heaven and going down. It's like channeling the light through you guys. I don't know. It's just, all of these cards are, to me, just talking about this divine masculine waking up to who they really are, to their soul purpose. You're manifesting this. And then how can you help? By showing gratitude, but also the sensitivities. Be sensitive to this person, to yourself. And somehow that's going to help inspire your creativity, which will help with this situation as well, I guess. And you are going to be recognized for all the hard work that you've put in up until this point. At some point, they will awaken to it and they will realize what's going on, and you'll finally get that recognition. The recognition could also be soul recognition, them recognizing who they are, who you are. So at this point, I can't say it's like financial abundance or recognition or reward, but you're going to get, it says you're going to get the appreciation and honors. So they're going to awaken and realize who they are, but also who you are, is what I'm getting so far out of the cards we've gotten. Get another card or two, and then let's just do a regular deck. And let's find out, okay, what's going to happen long-term here with regards to this situation? What's going to happen long-term? Keeping in mind, this is not 6 months to a year. I do that when I get into the bonus extended readings. This is more long-term at this point. What's going to happen in this situation, spirits? Page of Pentacles. So they're going to come in with an offer they're proud of, but at first, it's not going to be, yeah, see, we got the Emperor, so we're definitely talking about the Divine Masculine. I just did an all signs reading, and we had a card come out that said Divine Masculine, and then in the extended or later at some point, an Emperor did come out. So here we have another one, Divine Masculine and Emperor. So in the all signs reading and in this reading, which, what did we say, Scorpio? And in this reading, it's coming out. So go watch the all signs reading that was put out on this day as well. Because you know what? The King of Wands came out as one of the first cards in the bonus extended too. So, so they're very, that's kind of similar. Both of these are talking about the Divine Masculine. But again, it's not going to happen. Their next, I feel like they're telling me that the next time that they reach out to you, it's going to be still guarded. This Emperor who's in their power, he wants to make moves here. He's coming in to make a move, but it's going to be small at first. It's not going to be exactly what you want right off the bat. They might even come in seeming like a bit of a player. So this is another reading where it's like they might come in not showing their emotions because they are this Emperor who doesn't want to be vulnerable. You know, they're too strong. He might even come in very casual. This guy is dressed very casual. So he might come in, hey, what's up? Now that I look at it, these two guys kind of look similar. One looks a little bit older than the other, but it looks similar. So it's like, hey, how you doing? And maybe they feel like it's an offer they can be proud of, but it's going to be kind of small at first. But we do have them awakening at some point. Look at this guy. This is his path to heaven here, and he's meditating, and he's like totally blissed out here. This is the Hierophant. The Hierophant can signify marriage, but it also can just be spiritual, like a spiritual leader or teacher. We did have soul craft here, so that just gives me like vibes of like stepping into your power and learning what your soul's purpose is. Which, you know, we talk about this in a lot of these readings, right? It keeps coming out. So what else, spirits? So before anything big happens here in the long run, we're not doing 6 months to a year yet. We're doing kind of bigger picture here. Before something big happens, they're going to come in with a small offer. They might seem like a bit of a player. They're not going to be showing their emotions. But at some point, I do feel like they are going to go through their spiritual awakening. I feel like that's what this Hierophant card is. This is something you might be worried about. They might be worried about, but the sun is coming up. There's a bird there. The bird is a messenger. You might not be able to sleep at night. Maybe they can't either. But you're at a 9. You're close to the end of a cycle. They're going to be checking you out on social media. They're going to want to come in and save the day. Everything you're going through with this person is part of your destiny here. We got the Star card. It's part of your destiny. It's just meant to happen as it's happening. Probably for lessons. Hey, you are manifesting this. We got manifestation earlier, right? We got manifestation. You are this master manifester. This is what you're manifesting. So be sure it's what you want because it's what you're manifesting. This is the reality that you're manifesting. You have all the tools you need, and there it is, the Twinflame card out of 78 cards in the deck. There it is, and it's marriage and it's stability with your Twinflame. That is what you're manifesting. So if that's what you want, keep going down this path because that is what you're manifesting. That is what's projected for the bigger picture here. Not 6 months to a year yet. We're about to get into that. But for the bigger picture, I do see potentially marriage with your Twinflame. So that's what we have so far. Cool reading. Loved it. Now we're going to dig into what can you expect in the next 6 months to a year or sooner with regard to this situation. So, you know, is this marriage stability, this Four of Wands, is that going to happen in the next 6 months to a year or sooner, or is it further out? Because that's what we have right now. So I'm going to dig into some advice cards too. Like, what do you need to do to make sure it's going to come in if that's what you want? What do you need to do to make sure it comes in? Maybe use some law of attraction cards, whatever advice cards we have of what things you can do to make sure this comes in or to make sure it comes in quicker or smoother, right? So we're just going to find out what else do you need to know about this situation. We know that they might come in seeming like a bit of a player, making, you know, wanting to make moves, but they're going to be small at first. But what else can you do? What can you do to make it better? So if you want to watch the bonus extended reading where we go into the timing, where we get you all this extra advice, go down below, click the link that takes you over to my Patreon. You'll notice it's only $5.55 to sign up. And that doesn't just get you access to this one bonus extended reading. That actually gets you access to all of the bonus extended readings that I've done up until this point and all of the bonus extended readings that I do going forward. So much content. It gives you unlimited exclusive access for whatever time period you pay for. So if you sign up for a month, that's what you get, a month's worth of unlimited exclusive access to all of the videos that I've done, all this extra details from Spirit. So definitely a great value. So if you want to do that, go down below. You can, as soon as you sign up, you can get instant access. You can cancel at any time. You don't have to stay monthly. Although I do truly appreciate those of you who do, because it is what's going to allow me to keep doing these readings for you and support this channel. So thank you so much. Love you. Love you. And plus you keep getting access to all the extra details. Why not? So, so you can keep watching and, you know, get these extended readings for yourself and get all these extra cards. And by the way, Spirit loves to show off in the extendeds. Sometimes the extendeds get crazy where, like, you know, all the synchronicities get insane. So because we have more cards come out as well, we just get a lot more information. So if you want to watch that, go down below, click the link to take you over. If you want a personal reading, if you're not sure if this is for you or not, you can get one on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. That's 4 ones. And my readings start at $20 and go up from there. I make a video just like this. I upload it to YouTube as private, so no one would be able to see it except for whoever has the link, me and you. And then I would email that link to you within a day or two. So you can watch it at your leisure. You can watch it over and over again. So go check out my offerings on my website. Lots of different kinds of readings, different offerings. Be sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Click the notification bell to be notified when I put out another video so that you don't miss an awesome video from Spirit. And smash the like button, comment, and share. Let me know down below in the comment section if this is for you before we go over to the bonus extended. And that's what I'm going to do right now. So if you want to get the rest of these details and find out about timing, find out if, you know, this 4 of Wands is still scheduled to come in within the next 6 months to a year or sooner, go down below, click the link to take you to my Patreon. I'll meet you there right now.